It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers' second-year linebacker, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They go play action here on first down. Man over the middle, and it's complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 in the first.
Sure, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Got it. Ready? Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Let's go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their...
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So
the Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he rifles one incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Shakes off the sack. They'll roll him. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So we reach
Message. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. So a good catch there. I think I could see him making a lot of catches with this team. He fits well, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Anyone who can get downfield, as this guy can, and go up and catch the football, you just design plays built for him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 17 yards out.
And the Saints have come back within a score.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Damone Clark providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Set, tempo, set. Let's go. Check go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It got his man complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now back to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Austin Hooper. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 13.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Back to throw.
Pass caught by Hooper. On the move past the 40. Still going.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got to...
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turn.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we have Zaven Collins, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Cardinals and the Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up, and we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often.
No, I know a lot of people dislike that, but when you look at the numbers across the conference from last week, he was clearly the best. So I say the award goes to him, and it did.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. He was so good, they just couldn't ignore him.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ellis.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
2nd and 6. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Now Cook. He's got it off the draw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
The Saints in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up in. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown!
Chris Olave.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because
their quarterback leading this offense back out.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ellis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. First down, here's the run with Cook. A little juke. Cook able to escape. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Ellis. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints have a chance to... Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A big-time play there for New Orleans.
43 yards. Despite writing it down in my notes, I've never given that credit to the offensive line, and they have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run again on first down. Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirect.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll try the middle with Cook.
Down to about the 45.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Saints on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cook up the gut. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Shot alert! Check, Panther! Pace, let's go!
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Saints! A great effort there. With a second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Boy, he has been...
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They picked